don't know, let me adjust that there. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but I just wanted to sit down and chat about a couple of concert related things. It's a little scary talking about this because I don't know, I've like sat and thought about this a couple times. If you hear anything in the background, that's probably my fan going because it's hot as fuck out here. Frick, sorry, I'm not monetized, who cares. I don't really know how to feel excited for concerts. Like, I'm going to KCON this weekend. I'm really excited. I already have the ticket to get there booked. I have the tickets for the concert booked. I have the hotel booked. Like, it's pretty much set in stone. The only thing I had to do is, I guess, call off work because I forgot to request it. We'll get to that. I don't have the day off. Because I didn't think that I was going to be able to actually like get to go to the concert, and now that it's like literally 2 days away, I'm like, well, maybe I should have had a little more faith in myself that I would be able to go. But also, I don't know, this happened when I went to my last concert too, which was TXT. I literally was like, I don't think that the tickets are real. Like, that's my thing, is I'm like, I don't conceptualize that this good thing that I've been looking forward to, that I want for myself, is actually going to happen for me until I'm like there. And then I'm like, wow, I wish I could like enjoy this a little more, because I spent all this time worrying about what if this thing doesn't work out, what if that thing doesn't work out, like why am I getting my hopes up, type shit. And it's like, I wish, even with this time around, I wish that I like had enjoyed the anticipation of like looking forward to something, and like looking forward to like a K-pop thing, because I haven't been to a K-pop concert in a couple years, mainly because of like finances and things like that. Let me flip this over. And it's kind of like, it's a little scary. I don't know. I kind of, because I like to do nice things for myself, especially after the past couple of concerts I had gone to had been, the trips had been with other people that I no longer speak to. And well, one of them was my best friend, and one of them was with my mom. And so I think having those two pretty shitty experiences like back to back, and then having that TXT concert by myself after that, I kind of was like, I don't like, well, one, I was like, well, I can only enjoy things when I'm by myself, which is mostly true. I tend to just enjoy events when I'm by myself anyway, because when I get overstimulated, I can just leave. I don't have to like wait on somebody else's schedule. But also, I kind of was like, I don't know, I feel like if I have somebody else there, it's gonna like jinx my fun. Like, I don't know. But then I also, like, when I'm planning like these fun things for myself, like these fun events, I'm also like, I feel like I'm also jinxing myself, because I'm like, the main thing in my head is I'm like, what if I can't afford it? Like, what if I come back and then all of a sudden my life is in shambles? Which is like, I've planned for these things, not well, but I have planned for these things. So it's like, I'm not sure, I haven't gotten down to like why I'm so worried about it, and why I feel like I don't deserve to experience these things until I have more of my shit together. Which is like, it is understandable in the sense that you do need to have some sort of a level of responsibility to be able to take yourself to a concert, to take yourself out on like your own like solo date, like whatever that sort of thing is. You have to be smart about it, obviously, because K-pop concerts, especially nowadays, they're not cheap, okay? That shit is not for the weak, okay? But at the same time, I'm also like, why can't I be like a little hard on money in like the month or two after the concert. Like, I'm allowed to still enjoy that concert. Like, just because I'm not like the richest K-pop fan in the world doesn't mean I still don't deserve to go to the concert. And I don't think I got any premium stuff. Like, I literally just got a regular ticket for Saturday, and I got the concert only ticket for Friday, because all I'm going for is Zero Base One and NCT. Oh, and aespa. I think aespa are performing on day 2. And I'm a huge multi fan anyway, so I'm like, fuck yeah, I've always loved KCON. I wanted to go to KCON so bad. This is my first one. I'm so excited. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, it's literally day of. I haven't finished, not day of. It's literally 2 days before. It's Wednesday. I leave Friday morning, and I haven't finished like packing. I've packed like maybe two things, and like my toiletries, and that's about it. And I just, part of me is like, I don't want to, like, part of me doesn't want to believe that it's actually happening, and I don't know why. Like, I'm just like, I'm trying not to like I don't know if you can see, I'm like low-key shaking a little bit, because I'm like, it's so close. And I still don't, I think even after recording this video, I'm still not gonna believe that it's actually happening until I'm like in the venue and like Zero Base One is in front of my eyes. But it's also something I've been looking forward to for so fucking long, and something that was literally on my bucket list was to see Zero Base One before they disband. And I think missing Billy last year, they're my other old group, and I had tickets for them, and then things fell through. I wasn't able to see them, and I think that kind of lit a fire under my ass to be like, let me make sure that I see this group before they disband, because Billy's like a pretty new group. They're not, you know, they're not like topping all the charts, you know, and I don't know if they're ever going to come to the US again. And that's like really disheartening, especially having the ticket and still not being able to go. Like, that just really, that like really hurt in a way that I had not experienced in a while. And so I'm kind of like, no, the more responsible thing to do is just to skip the concert. Like, I should just sell everything last minute and just not go. But then part of me is also like, what if I feel that same regret that I did last time I missed a concert, and I could have afforded it, but made different choices, and then I couldn't? Like, what if that happens again? And then I end up with that same regret because I just didn't feel like I deserved to see a group on my own. Like, I don't know. I think it's something about, I guess, sitting with my relationship with money and my relationship with pleasure and happiness, and like really like deconstructing that whole thing, because I love traveling. I've wanted to like make vlogs and videos about like K-pop concerts for the longest time. Like, I freaking love concerts. I love the K-pop culture of like concerts and freebies and things like that. I think it's so cool. But I also am scared that it's a dumb idea. Which is crazy, because I'm like, there's so many people that make vlogs about K-pop concerts. Like, why is it only done when I do it? Like, what? Like, where did that come from? That's weird. That's a little bizarre. Let me wipe this blush off. But also, it's like, I don't know. I think part of me is like, oh, you don't deserve it because you're not making enough. Why? Why? Like, why? And yeah, that's just something I've been sitting with. So I guess I'm gonna just, I don't know. I'm literally figuring everything out like hell last minute, because I didn't think that I would actually be getting this far. Like, I didn't think I'd actually be able to afford the ticket to get there, and the ticket for the hotel, and the ticket for the concert, and the ticket and the ticket and the ticket. It's just, it's a lot to take in. And I don't know, I just feel the need to prove something to myself before I have an enjoyable experience and actually work for something and then enjoy it. Like, I think there's like this hidden part of me that's like, oh, if I spend this money on this K-pop concert, then I'm gonna be in ruins and I'm never gonna be able to see that money ever again, which isn't true, but it's still scary. And it is I don't think it's my reality, but it could be, and that is very scary. And it's something that I kind of need to sit with. And I think, yeah, I don't know. I think there's just some deep rooted, like, you don't deserve nice things that's kind of like sitting there, that's kind of like messing with my ability to plan for these like exciting things that I want to do. And it's weird because I don't know when this originated, but it's still there, and it's become louder and louder the closer I get to this concert date. And I think I'm gonna talk this out at some point. I don't know when, but and I've wanted to do this for a minute. I want to make a series about KCON and just my experience with KCON for the first time, because I feel like it would be fun. But I think it being such a significant event and something that's like actually like actively affecting my psyche and like my money habits, my relationship with money, my relationship with joy, pleasure, that kind of thing, treating myself to like big things and not just like a little iced coffee. I think sitting with that and kind of not even just deciphering it and like trying to figure out where it comes from, but like just sitting with it and just kind of accepting it as something that I'm currently dealing with, I think that might ease my anxiety around KCON. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. That feels very complete. I'm not sure. I'm probably not going to edit this, honestly. I don't really know what the point of this video was, but I did want to talk it out and see if there were any other, not even just K-pop fans, but just people that related to this kind of mindset, this kind of experience, these kind of brain worms, you know? And yeah, that's all.